Maniac Mansion.
She's a cross between Kelly LeBrock and Kim Basinger. You get the picture?
Yeah, Harry, my spoon.
Sorry. Yeah, she strikes me like one of those street smart kids, you know, been on her own for a while. Yeah. I think she sees me like a father figure, you know. I mean, it's gotta be it. You know, I'm 1,000 times her age. But, you know, my instincts tell me one thing, you know, my mind tells me another. You can't underestimate these fly instincts. You know, she just has to look at me with those big baby blacks. I can't fly for a minute, if you know what I mean. Fred, there she is. What do you think?
Oh, hey. She got a sister?
Hey, she's giving me the eyes. I'm like Putty when she does this. Psst, psst, Fred. Is it wrong what I'm feeling?
What, the age difference?
Because I'm a married man and a fly's got the hots for me.
Well, from a scientific standpoint, I don't know what to tell you. But from a human male standpoint, I don't know what to tell you. Except I can't talk about this on an empty stomach. No offense.
None taken. Oh, there she goes. Well, I'm off.
Friday, September 8th. Experiment 10478. What? Can't be 1478. October the 3rd. The chicken flipped my calendar pages back. Well, let's see. Experiment 10477. Reversing ionization through induction of Q waves. Cell count to 10020 and polaritron intensity peaking. Subjects, a chicken and me.
Good morning, honey.
For the record, that was my wife, not the chicken.
You're up early.
Yeah, I'm fine-tuning the polaritron.
Sounds like my kind of morning.
Well, look, if I can get that thing humming, I got a good shot at getting Harry back to normal. You know, I feel bad for the guy. I don't know, his whole life's been upside down lately.
I'll keep my fingers crossed. The kids are coming down for breakfast. Did you eat?
If this experiment doesn't work, I'll eat the chicken. I'm gonna be down here all day.
The weirder he gets, the more I love him.
Ike. 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 Ike.
What?
Could you wrestle with me?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Why?
Because I get hurt when we wrestle. It's your own fault, Twerp. If you had stayed out of Dad's lab like he told you, you wouldn't have mutated yourself.
Mom?
Ike, you're 10. Your brother's 4. Do you get it yet?
Look, when Dad figures out how to turn you back into a little kid again, call me, and then we'll discuss the wrestling thing.
Your father says he's close to getting Uncle Harry back to normal. Maybe he's close to getting you back to normal, honey.
Hear that, Twerp? You're gonna be a regular kid again.
I don't want to be a regular kid again.
Sure you do, Hulkster.
What? Will I still be able to make little balls out of bean cans?
Mom, you want to field that one?
We'll talk about it after breakfast, sweetie.
Morning, everybody.
Morning, sweetie. You want eggs or cereal this morning?
Just coffee, Mom.
Nice try.
All right, cereal, but jazz it up or something, okay?
Good morning, Idella. If you say so. Can I fix you something?
No, thank you. I don't seem to have much of an appetite this morning.
So, anything worth talking about before school today?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Ike. Mickey Rourke called. He wants his hat back.
Very funny.
Ike, you shouldn't be wearing a hat at the table. In fact, why are you wearing a hat at the table?
Can't we just eat? I mean, who invented the law that we have to talk while we eat, especially breakfast?
Ike, it's important to talk at the table. It's important as a family. It's the one time of the day when we're all together and we can tell each other what we're doing and what's on our mind and what we feel good about or what's been bothering us.
That hat's bothering me.
It's also good breeding. In fact, dinner table conversation is an art.
I'm good at art.
I know you are, honey.
I could draw a fish
Good for you, sweetheart.
with two heads, like Daddy made at his laboratory.
Mom, the hat. He still hasn't taken it off yet.
Tina?
Ike. Idella, you're awfully quiet.
If no one else thinks it's important enough, I'm certainly not going to talk about it.
Talk about what?
About the fact that there's another fly in the house. Did I say something amusing?
Kids. I'm sorry, it sounded funny.
Well, this fly's been taking up a lot of your Uncle Harry's time. I suppose you think that's funny, too.
It's just another fly. I mean, Idella, Harry's had a difficult time since the accident.
Difficult? He's an insect.
I know. And I know it's put a strain on your marriage. But all things being equal, I think it's kind of nice if Harry's found a friend.
Of course you do, Casey. You're his sister. You're not his lover.
Is Aunt Idella sad?
Aunt Idella's flipped.
I know that little fly like the back of my hand. He's up to no good.
Idella, are you jealous?
Harry's always been a ladies' man, ever since I known him. And I don't expect a leopard to change his spots just because he's sprouted a few more legs, pair of wings, and spends most of his time in a sugar cube.
Idella, you've got to get a grip. It's just a fly.
It's just a female fly.
How do you know it's a female fly? What does a female fly look like?
So you've been thinking about it, too.
Idella, Harry is not going to get emotionally involved with another fly.
Is that so? Let me tell you what happened last night. I'm in bed, and I start dozing. And I'm just on the cusp of a good REM sleep when I hear this noise, and it's getting louder. So I reach over to the light, and there they are, buzzing around inside the lampshade. They had guilt written all over their faces. So that little man-stealer, being the cowardly vixen that she is, hightails it right out of the room. And before I could get a word of explanation out of my husband, the little two-timer, he flies out after her. And he's been avoiding me ever since.
Idella, this obsession of yours is getting way out of control. Why don't you talk to Harry? You know, ask him who this fly is.
I wouldn't give him the satisfaction of knowing I'm jealous.
Well, you've got to try to take your mind off this.
Take my mind off it.
For right now, it wouldn't hurt. You know, read a book, watch TV. There.
Come on, Kelly. Not now.
What's the matter, Kyle? You seem distant, removed.
Kelly, I'm not meeting with clients this afternoon. It was a ruse, a clever ruse, I thought.
If I have to go to one more gallery opening this week, I swear I will... Well, I'll just have to go, I guess.
Hello, Mother.
Iris? Oh. So I take it you've told her, Kyle?
Mother?
Told me? You're seeing another woman, aren't you?
thought you'd been able to figure it out by now. I thought you were clever enough to read between the lines.
Read between the lines? There aren't any words between the lines.
He doesn't love you anymore.
Mother, please.
This can't be happening. It's like a bad dream.
I'm sorry, Kelly. But it's over.
Oh, no. You're not getting rid of me that easy, Harry.
Harry? My name is Kyle.
Kyle, Harry, what's the difference? You're a man. A man that's been clipping someone else's hedge, I might add.
You're not taking this at all well, my dear.
Is she prettier than me, Harry? Is she younger and prettier?
That's of no consequence now, Kelly. It's over between us. That's what's important.
I see. Well, you leave me no choice. It's all becoming crystal clear. I must eliminate her.
Kelly, you're mad.
I'll track her down. I'll find her. And I'll roll up a newspaper. And I'll hit her. And I'll hit her again, just in case I missed her the first time. Then I'll get a broom, sweep her into the dustpan, and toss her into a garbage can.
There's a word for this, Kelly.
I know. Murder.
That is one big chicken. We'll whip up a broth for that thing and we could have Ethiopia back on its feet in a week.
Rough day?
Rough? Boy, you put a couple of onions in that beak and you got coq au vin nice.
You finished?
Don't stop me now. I'm on a chicken roll.
Close but no cigar on the experiment, huh?
Yeah, no, maybe tomorrow.
Idela's been holed up in the study all night. Fred, I'm worried about her. I've never seen her like this. She's insanely jealous of a fly. It's ridiculous, right? Right? He's seeing another fly.
He's not seeing another fly. He's infatuated. Someone's taken an interest in Harry, and, well, it's been quite a while.
Is he in love?
I don't know. There are a couple of flies. How should I know? I'm sure it's nothing.
Not to Idela.
Well, look, believe me, Idela's not the type to go off the deep end.
Never mind. I should. Oh, it's just probably not. Oh, Harry, I wish time could just stand still. We could spend eternity in each other's arms.
You've got to be strong now, darling.
Harry, why do you have to go? Why?
Uncle Sam, he's in trouble. You see, there's this little rice field that's got people upset. And this Ho Chi Minh, well, he don't play so fair. So I thought I'd go over and help even out the odds.
What about us?
No one can ever take away what we've got.
Harry, we could go to Canada. Everybody's doing it. It's safe up there, and it's clean. They say you can't find a gum wrapper on the streets. Oh, Harry, why must life be so complicated?
That's just the way life is. It doesn't just go from A to B. Sometimes it goes from A to D, or to F, before it ever comes back to B.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I think what I'm trying to say is...
Keep it simple this time.
I love you, and I'll go on loving you forever.
And I love you, Harry.
All aboard! I must go now.
I'll wait for you, Harry.
I'll come back. You see, I must come back. For there'll never be anyone else for me but you.
I love you, Harry.
And you!
So much for cheap sentimentality. Enough's enough. Let's get it over with.
Don't! You're too late. She's dead. Flew right into the window, poor little thing. Adele, I was going to say something. I didn't think you would understand. Sure, she was attracted to me, and it was fun. I mean, I'm no Kevin Costner, but I got feelings, and so did she. Parents deserted her when she was only a maggot. Told me what it was like. Not a pretty picture. Living alone, down in Chinatown. Flying from garbage can to garbage can. She got hooked on MSG. That's no life for a young fly.
Harry, that is a life for a young fly. You're not a fly. You're my husband. And the thought of losing you.
You'd never lose me. No one could take away what we've got, and we've got a lot. We've got 20 years. That's a history. That's something I could never have with a fly. Because they only live for, what, 2 weeks, max? Adele, I know you're upset, and I don't blame you. You want me to fly right out that door and never look back?
Harry, I don't want you to leave. She was one lucky fly to run into you, and I'm sorry I mistrusted you.
Fred?
Yeah, Harry?
Do me a favor?
What's that?
Don't leave her on this bar of soap. She deserves better.
I'll take care of it.
Come on, Harry. This has been a long day.
Coming?
I'm just gonna take care of it.
You are sweet.